Hello guys, once again, welcome back to the Call of Duty World Championship 2015 presented by Xbox. My name is Tony and I am here with Courage and we've got a good game on our hands, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, EnVy taking that first map in pretty convincing fashion, but I think Aware taking the S&D in the same sort of fashion, quite convincing. I mean, it was quite close all the way through, but they looked the stronger team throughout. Same with EnVy in the hard point.
All tied up 1-1 here. We watched Orbit play this match earlier on versus Prophecy, and it was one of the craziest uplinks I've ever seen there when the moment went into overtime. Definitely going to be one that is talked about for the ages of Advanced Warfare, but right now, off to a good start here is EnVy. 3 players dead already here for Aware.
Yeah, very, very aggressive straight from the off there. Merc does have the drone.
Oh, this is perfect positioning for Merc. He's going to pass it to his teammate, but he winds up falling. JT kills the player that the pass was going to, shoots the canisters to kill the player running the drone, and now Aware have completely flipped the scripts here.
Look at that from
This is
PD.
going to be an easy 2 points.
Surely. Wow, that's fantastic work by JT. They just went so aggressive and just covered each other brilliantly. Very, very well done. It's brave, though. That's very brave because JT, if he getting killed off Nameless and Nameless had made the other kill, that's points for EnVy every single time. But this guy is
his hot
heated,
streak.
man.
He's 4-1 right now. Went, what, 14-6 there in the search and destroy. A pass going in, or a shot going in from EnVy. Gonna convert there. 3-0 lead. I mean, Aware, they're up now.
3-0 now, and that's a very, very good start. I was literally expecting EnVy to walk this, but Aware straight out of the blocks there. Fantastic work by them. They got the lead. They can work on that.
Right now in the power position is Saints, somehow staying alive with shots falling down on him. There he finally falls. No one able to get control of this drone here, but after just a minute and 30 seconds already, the boys from Europe have a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, very, very surprising, but Merc's going to break through here. That should be able to get some control for his team. He's going to get another kill. Watson picking up on Nameless as well, but Merc really holding this down. JT answers back, and JT is really hitting here as well. He's not really being too brilliant. The pass goes down.
I love the passes.
I know, it was just a little pass there. It's very European.
It's very European. They're playing football out here.
Humble with Joe, though.
Slap me in the face.
Your accent wasn't that bad. I've heard worse, but is that ball actually good?
Yep, so that's how that works. So they throw it outside of elbow there. Rolls down towards bottom snow. JT was in a position there to pick up the drone and run it, but unfortunately for him, 2 players from EnVy in a better position here to stop him.
Yeah, you know, we're holding this down very nicely. They've got the control. Joe's going to pick up some more kills as well. This is an important kill from Watson if he can make it here. Wow. Oh, just about. Yeah, Joe comes in there and does make it up, though. And this is very, very good from Aware. Watson is on point at the moment, man.
Really is. JT running this drone here towards bottom snow. Has some cover here, but unfortunately, multiple players from EnVy are here to stop him. Takes a shot. Very smart decision. That is what separates the good teams from the great teams, knowing when to pass it, or when to shoot it, or when to dunk it in uplink. We see it time and time again. It pays off for the teams who know when to shoot it and just take the 1 point instead of being greedy.
That was important for PD to make that kill there. If they lose control of purple, that really would have been pretty detrimental to their team. Watson's going to answer back the takedown. Zuma Merc coming in with the 2-piece, though. That's going to free up some time for EnVy. But the drone is in the hands, and that's very, very smart play from Aware. Actually, they just picked that up. They knew that EnVy had control. Joe just had that little moment, makes a kill as well, where he could pick that up and reset the ball so the control doesn't matter.
The drone now on a 15-second respawn timer, finally now going to drop in just like that. Yellow building right there, the dynamic map element. So crucial and awesome to see here in Advanced Warfare. Teams have to know that around the 2-minute mark is when you'll see that building come into play. Completely changes the sight lines here in uplink. The drone has not been picked up by anyone but Joe. Ready to try to grab it. Right here, he's going to pick it up here and move it towards purple.
Yeah, he needs to make sure he gets away, because if he gets shot in the back here, then it's not going to look good for them, because they do have somebody from EnVy coming around behind. But Joe in a decent position here. They can just hold this one down. A couple of kills going to come in, though, and Aware are collapsing in on the point. And if you can hear something in our background, that is EnVy, sorry, it is actually Optic taking on Denial. Looks like a close game, but this one quite close as well. But at the moment, Aware looking good.
80.
That's the 6th
Oh my
nail.
goodness.
Wow, this is something I really was not expecting out of Aware.
Honestly, right now, Zuma completely cold to start this game at 5-10. Almost every player of Aware is positive except for PD, who's 11-12, and that's because he's the most aggressive player here in this lobby.
Well, let's have a look.
Multiple dead again for EnVy.
Yeah, no, it seems as if Aware are making the picks when they need to. 1 minute remaining. This could be another point on the board. It's going to get shut down. They have to be careful not to count the cap, but EnVy is not really firing at the moment. Joe answering back, and that should be some time on the board for them to get away, and it is now suddenly Aware's time to defend.
Nameless just missing that drone there for a second, but honestly stops the push because it gave EnVy enough time to
Reset might be coming in here.
Yeah, he's just going to toss that one out there. So Nameless just staying alive, making the smart decision. We could go into the half here with EnVy being scoreless, which is definitely not what I was expecting at all.
No, I mean, you're not the only one. I was feeling as if you know, this was going to be EnVy's map pretty much, but wow, Aware really surprised me at 6-0. And it's currently 1-1 in the series, but there's a lot of kills going to go down. Joe's going to get some defensive work. It's so clever. Just literally slows them down, and I don't think a point is going to come in. Joe, good defensive work, and it's nice to see the other Aware player stepping up now. Joe, 16-7 on a 4 streak right now.
Yeah, Watson was doing all the carrying earlier on, but now Joe taking matters into his own hands. He's got a great name and a great shot apparently at 16-7 here. I think he ended on a 4 streak. Yes, he did. Here's the final kill coming in from Petey. Petey, the most deaths in the Aware team, but it's because of how aggressive he plays with that ASM1 in hand.
3 points
After
to his
side number 1, Aware is up 6-0.
Surprising, but EnVy can bring this back. They definitely can. The uplink players from the NA teams just seems to be a lot stronger at times. But wow, I mean, Aware really surprising everyone here. Let's see what goes on. Merc on board with him now, 6-0 to Aware.
The aggression already coming out of EnVy towards purple, running right past the drone here. That's going to go into the hands of Nameless, though. Saints falls to Watson. They are going to get this drone towards bottom snow here. Looks like the best chance EnVy's had so far of potentially converting a score.
Yeah, they're going to look for the 2 here as well. Nameless should be able to get this one in unless he gets shut down. He does
Great
get that one in.
movement there from him.
Yeah, fantastic work. And you know what was a really good cover by Zuma in Central Biolab there. He just did it right. And oh, this might be a bit of a counter here, but that's crucial from Saints to get that kill there. And he's going to try and hold that down. PD answers back. They're going to try and get control now. But EnVy is really doing what Aware did there very well in the first half, getting the kills on the board and moving at the right time.
Watson's bow shot really impresses me. He's just so accurate. It's something that reminded me a lot of seeing Swanee when I watched him at UMG Orlando. Right now in this series, in this game, sitting at 18-12. The X factor for his team right here. Unfortunately, though, the rest of his squad not really pushed up here. It's going to be up to him to take the shot. Will it go in? No, it does not. Falling just short.
Just short there, the drone. I was thinking that it might not have been reset, but Aware do have control of that area now. If they can keep this aggression up, Watson's shot so on point, but Saints answering back and out shooting him.
Petey's heating up. 4-kill streak for him. Here comes a shot out of Aware. Joe going to convert that one. 7-2 here in favor of Aware. Now a 3-possession game yet again.
Yep, looking good for Aware at the moment. If they can just answer back to EnVy doing those plays, and that will work out with them. 3.5 minutes remaining. EnVy need to turn on the heat right now. Merc 15-22. He needs to step things up. But Watson, top of the leaderboard once again. Joe has dropped off just that little bit. 22-14 from Watson. Phenomenal play from him. Nameless though, heating up.
EnVy needs to start getting out of their own base and getting control of the middle biolab area. Right now, you're seeing them have to run at snow. And all day long, you will watch Aware just shoot down from their top Eskies and just melt any player who tries to get aggressive here. There's a shot coming out, but unfortunately falls short there. That's a perfect example of it. The collapse there from Aware. JT clearing out middle biolab. There's the reset. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Aware is in complete control.
Yeah, Zuma with the beatdown there. That's actually really important kill. Watson needs to try and stay alive. If you can't, 3 men of Aware do go down. Some more defensive work they have to do right now. And PD just about getting killed in mid biolab there, but this is maybe an envious time to try and push in, but Aware are all over.
Merc has a player right behind him here.
What the?
Okay, dancing around each other. Then he's going to pass it to his teammate. Unfortunately, though, his teammate Saints does fall there in the back of the map. So
I don't think Merc took a bullet there.
Oh, I know. He's been dancing all around. Still, wow. Merc, that movement. Absolutely electric there. That might be the energy shift they need here for EnVy. Right now, not really chaining things together are the boys in blue. Nameless deciding to toss the drone down. 2 canisters above him. He might just get blown up right here by Aware.
Well, Zuma making an important kill there. Nameless just trying to get the pass off there. And there is actually somebody there to try and make it. JT's going to try and reset that, but that's so clever. Who was that in the back?
That's going to be Merc. And Petey gets killed by the building coming in. So there you have it. Just a 2-possession game here. 1 dunk and 1 shot will tie up the game.
Wow, that was really, really clever from EnVy.
It's
just that Merc was just sitting around and Petey gets wiped out by the building coming in. But wow, Merc doing work here, and Aware needs to start getting some kills on the board and playing how they did previously.
Look at that now. Zuma getting control here of middle biolab. The kills start coming in favor of EnVy. Picking up a kill there. That's going to open up this area. Merc now finding another. Zuma just distracting this middle map. The drone getting closer and closer here. A dunk coming in. EnVy now down only by 1 here, Ton.
This is very, very good from EnVy, and Aware just aren't playing the same game as they did previously. Kills actually starting to get on the board now, and they need to do something with it.
Look at the spawns here for EnVy.
Yeah, Zuma just literally going to try and tear into Aware, and he does actually go down. Aware answering back. If they can get 1 point on the board, that will look good for them. 1 minute remaining.
Okay.
Very close game. and they have control.
There's 2 blockers here for the player running the drone. That's going to be Joe, and look at all the way over here. Watson in a position to shut down any players, but 3 straight kills for EnVy.
Worst thing you could have seen for Watson, but 2-piece from him, that's going to slow things down.
Yep.
He did well, but he needs his team to stay alive there.
45 seconds remaining. EnVy now in control of the drone. Another player spawning up on Merc. Zuma falls. 1 player dead on each team. Nameless going to go down to the hands of Joe here. Doing a great job of trading kills. No one able to get movement going here. 30 seconds left. EnVy still down by 1 here, Ton.
Yeah, and EnVy just seems to be the ones that are making all the kills. Saints with the point
They're
there.
going to toss it forward. They have a player in position here to go for the drone here. Nameless going to go try to grab it. He's got to challenge this player. Joe picks up the drone, but winds up falling here. Not able to get it in. They're going to toss it here on top of the building. The full reset going to go in. EnVy going to fall short here just in the final moments here. Aware holding off, but making it way too close here in the final moments.
Yeah, I mean, from being 6-0 up to me, that's so close. But hats off to Aware. I really didn't expect the win coming in there. But
they're up 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Envious, I like how they played actually with the pass. They tried to get aggressive towards that. Just had that one guy who's usually Merc on Nameless sneaking around the back, and the big pass coming across outside on Snow. Worked once for them, nearly worked at the end there.
EnVy was 1 second off of getting that dunk there to close out the game and go up by 1.
Joe just came in there and
Joe came in, and really Nameless had to make the tough decision. Do I challenge him? Do I just pick up the drone? You know that if he picked up the drone, he probably would have died, and he would have felt bad for not challenging. Decided to challenge, and he probably thought to himself, I should have just picked up the drone. Didn't work out for him, but just like that, Aware up 2-1. The European Hope staying alive here up against EnVy. Game number 4, Ascend CTF, coming up after this quick commercial break.